Hello everybody and welcome to a new tutorial. Today I will show you how to draw this entire room and all these elements into AutoCAD 2019. I will show you how to draw all the exterior walls, interior walls, all the doors, all the windows, all this dimension, everything I will show you and which commands it's the best to use. So first of all I will paste this image into our workplace. First of all, we have here a lot of elements, so the best thing to do is first of all to draw some layers. So I will press here to add a layer, new layer, okay, and I will say the first layer it will be wall. No matter if it is interior, exterior, you will see what I'm referring. I will choose again this color, orange, but it's up to you, it doesn't matter so much the color, so go on. The thickness I will choose to be 50 and the line must be continuous. The next layer, it will be for windows and doors. You can name it wherever you want. For this time I will choose the color green. I will put the default for thickness and it will be continuous, the line. Next layer it will be axis. The axis I will choose to be with red color, the thickness default, and for this time I will choose dash dot. If you don't like this type of line, you can also choose to here manage, to load and other things, and you have here plenty of options. It is not a problem, it's your preference, but for this time I like to choose this. Okay, so let's move on. First of all, we can see here that we have some axes. This is exactly with what we will start. So the first axis, it will be here on a length of 480 at least. Okay, so this is exactly what we will do. I'll press the command line here, or I can type it line. It is not a mistake, both options are very efficient too, but I suggest more to type line, because no matter which AutoCAD you are using, all the AutoCAD will respond to written commands. So line, but I forgot to change the layer. I will put the axis like the main layer. Okay, here the Ortho command is active, so let's get started. Line again, 480. Next step, we have another line here, another axis, which is on a distance of 440. For this, I will use the offset command, and I will put 440, exactly the distance between these two axes. Next up, we have another axis, but for this time it's not vertical, it's horizontal. So here we can see that this distance it's 25, because this is an exterior wall, so we have here a distance of 25 between the exterior surface and our axis. And we have another layer here, the second layer, which is the length of this layer. It is 37.5 minus 25, so it will be 12.5. So I will choose the second axis is here on a distance of 25 and 25. So this is exactly what we will do. To be even more clear, I will change again the layer to be more visible. So I'll press line again, and I will draw a line of 25, and then another line of 25 in the left side. This part can be easily deleted, and now I will put the X. I will change again the layer, and we need the distance here of, let's say, 460. We can also make it longer, it's not a mistake, it doesn't matter so much because it is just an X. So after that, I want to delete this part, but I cannot because this line it's even longer. So for this I must disable this layer to press it here on this bullet. Oh, I must change the layer. Okay, I must select another one. Let's say I will select this one as the main. I will disable, and now I am free to delete this little line. Okay, I will activate again. Okay, and now I will use again the offset command to build the other axis, which is on a distance of 480, as it can be seen here. So 480. I will select this line. Okay, and it's out here. It's not a problem, I can extend it easily. It's not a mistake. It doesn't matter to be perfectly matched, to have the perfect size. It's not a problem anymore. Okay, now we are already build axis, so now it's the time to build the walls. So for this I will apply again the offset command for every single wall. So because here on this side and this side we have exterior walls, I will apply the offset command with 25 units. So offset 25 for here and here. And now, because these walls are interior walls, I will put the command offset again, but for this time with this difference, 35.5 minus 25. So I will put the offset with 12.5. So offset 12.5. Okay. Good. Now I will select all these lines that are walls, not axes. Okay. Be sure to don't forget nothing. Okay, I selected all these lines, and now I will go here and I will press wall, and automatically I build walls. But as it can be seen here, the thickness is not clear, so I will press here. I can use also the written part. Okay, and now the thickness it can be seen. Okay, next I will use the fillet command with radius, but for this time just to build straight angles. I can also delete these parts with trim command. It is not a problem. I will show you how to do it with both. Here I will show you with trim, let's say. So I will apply trim. I must select all these parts with, yeah, and now enter and delete this, 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 and this. Okay. Here we must continue our drawing, but today I will show you just for one room. Okay, next. I show you here how to trim, but to be our work easier, let's disable this layer. Yes. And now I will use the fillet command for this time. So fillet, error from radius. As it can be seen here, I must choose between polynomial, radius, trim, and multiply. Okay, so error, and I will type the radius to be 0 to have a straight angle. Select this line and this line. It's so important because if I will select this part, it will build here a straight line and a straight angle, and I want to be here. Okay, again, fillet, radius 0. And exactly the same thing we must to do here. So fillet, radius 0, fillet, radius 0, and the last time, fillet, radius 0. Okay, so now we have our room. If we are activate this layer, it can be seen that everything is perfect. It is all right. Okay, I will disable again the layer. Next up, we have here a door, first of all. So this is exactly what we will do. But I will change the layer first. I will put this one, windows and doors. I will draw a line because here we have a length of 50 and our door is 90. So here, okay, and now I will apply offset command for 50. And our door again offset, but 90 units for this time. Now I can easily delete this line, and I will use the trim command. Select everything, enter, and trim it. But because this is a door, or these are parts of the wall, I must convert them back. Okay, now if the door it's 90, here the distance, this distance must automatically be 92. So I will put for this point in the middle, and I will write 90. Okay, now I must build the arch. For arch, I can use this command, or I can go here on MacBook to draw. I will say arch, start, center, end. For every time it will be on the a reverse of the clock watch sense. So as it can be seen here, I will show you again. Start, center, end. So if our circle, it will be like this. Here it will be the first one. So start, center, and end. Okay, it's nothing too complicated. Here in our drawing, as you can be seen, it's an exterior door. It will be a slightly difference. So again, I will apply the line to be here. Okay, it is on a distance of 110, so offset 110. Okay, and our door it's also at 90, as it can be seen here, so offset 90. Wonderful. Okay, now I must convert these two into walls. Okay, use the trim command again, select those two lines and all the lines, press enter. Oh, again, trim, select, enter, and you can trim it. Okay, this exactly the same thing, but because, as I said previously to you, it is an exterior door, I will put the line here, an extra line, let's say, and now I will continue here also with 90, but I will have just this element. Some guys they can put it, some guys don't prefer, so it's up to you. It is not a mistake, it is not something that you should really put it. Okay, I will build again the arch. Start, center, end. Okay, and here we have also a window. On the window, it's very important to respect all the dimensions. So this is the window. Okay, exactly here it has a common line, so I will apply directly offset command for 180. I will select this. Okay, and I will go with a straight line exactly from the middle. I'll apply line, and I'll go right here. Okay, now I will apply the offset command, and I will put, for example, 3. I can put also here 2, 4, 1. It doesn't matter. It depends on the window. So I will put 3, and I will do it in each side. Okay, now because I have here 3 lines, I must delete 1 from the middle. Okay, so like this it must look our room. Now I will start to build all these dimensions. I can just simply apply this command here, which is dim. I can also write it down, it's not a difference. Okay, let's say from here up to here. But if I want to do it again for this time, okay, and I want to select from here up to here, as it can be seen here, I must, and I want to put it in the same place, it will be very hard. For this, I must use another command. But first of all, let me delete this part and to change it. Let's say I will use this one as the main layer. It doesn't matter too much. Okay, So I will use the dim again from here up to here. Okay, and now I will use the other command, dimension continue. Okay, so I can use also dim continue, and as it can be seen here, it is on the same line. It's perfect for us. I'll put here for the door here and for the rest here. Okay, you get the idea. And to be exactly like here, we must use the text command and to put it down. So text, and we must read here. So start the point. Let's say I will put it here because I will move it after this. Height 15 to be the same height as this, and the angle 0. I don't want to be okay, and I will type 120. Okay, I can put it also, I can edit it and put it 100.00 to be exactly like that. Okay, now I will apply the move command, but first thing first, I must disable this ortho command. So move, enter, and put it somewhere here. Okay, the same thing we will do with our door, or easily we can just copy this number and put it exactly here, but we must activate this ortho command. Let's say like this. Okay, and we must modify it, so 210.00. okay, and another time dimension, okay, from here up to here of this part, and the same thing we can do it also here, you get the idea. Okay, the next step is to show you how to build this little sign here, but we can also put it like this to show you. So dimension, okay, from here up to here. Let's say I can put it here, and now again dimension continue exactly here to be 90. But here it's a problem, so it's not something that I recommend to do if you don't have a lot of space. The best solution is to make this this right, to make it smaller. So for this time I will delete it. Okay, but to build this part, it's very simple too. First of all, I will build for the vertical part. So I will build a line. Okay, it must not be so big. I will put it a text inside, so I will use the text command, and I will select the point. Okay, I will say 15, why not? You can modify it after. The angle is 0, okay, and I will put 7. Okay, I will build a circle. No, it's too big. Okay, let's say like this. Disable the ortho command, move command, select, and put it here, let's say. Okay, now move this line and put it exactly here. Okay, so it look pretty similar, but I must rotate it. Okay, select base, I'll put it here, let's say, that can be seen. Okay, so I'll put 90, and now I just can move it. But if we want to be 100% sure, draw again a line right here and just move again a command and put it exactly on the middle, or is it here, let's say like this. I can delete now, trim, select, and like this. Delete also. And I hope now it is clear with everything. Here is the same, you can just use the text command again, and everything is clear. I hope this video helped you for the next drawings. Don't forget to like, share, to subscribe, and see you next time.